rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Village of Washingtonville work session meeting. Today, Monday, February 3rd. Have agendas been?
Yeah,
Everyone has one?
everyone has.
Now, the first on the agenda, we could start with E and work back to A, but that wouldn't be good. So, resolution Riga Home performance bond. Talking with Will Frank today and John Petrosini. John Petrosini sends everything to Will. He's made some site visits and agreed for the reduction of the bond.
So there's two sections in here.
Okay.
One is section phase 3. That's an existing section. And we've already had one bond reduction. We're going for a second bond reduction from $660,000 to $359,000 and change.
In phase 3.
And that's phase 3.
Section 3. Okay. And the other one,
This is phase 4, which is the last phase of the subdivision. And we want to file that section.
that's not on here.
That's
is it?
a number
Go
2.
back. Sorry, go back.
In the back.
Yeah, all right, go back.
Okay.
And we have most of the work done in there. So that bond would be $179,871.30. We post that bond, we take care of what other few conditions there might be, and we bring the map back to the village for signature from the planning board
Planning board,
chairman,
yep.
and then we can file it in the county. So this is one of the earlier steps before signing the map.
Okay, well, I have to read it.
You want to read it after or before we get the resolution done?
Fourth?
Go for it.
Okay. Resolution of the Board of Trustees of the Village of Washingtonville with respect to the performance bond requirements of the High Grove subdivision project. Whereas Moffett Ridge Associates Incorporated, Riga Homes Incorporated, the developer, is in the process of constructing a phased residential development known as High Grove subdivision. The project, and whereas the developer previously posted a certain performance bond in the form of an irrevocable letter of credit with the Village of Washingtonville from M&T Bank for the construction of Section 3 of the project, which letter of credit is in current amount of $660,708.48, and whereas the developer has requested that the aforementioned letter of credit be reduced as noted below because certain additional work has been completed on the project in accordance with the village code requirements. And whereas the developer has requested that the Village Board of Trustees establish an amount to be posted as security for the completion of the public improvements to Section 4 of the project. And whereas the village's consulting engineer has indicated that he has no objection to the developer's request, provided that the letters of credit noted below to be posted by the developer are acceptable in form and content to the village attorney. Now therefore it is hereby resolved as follows, that the village board hereby approves the reduction of security with phase 3 of the High Grove subdivision by amending the irrevocable letter of credit number SB 217-528-0001 issued by M&T Bank dated September 14th, 2018 from $660,708.48 to $359,015.62. And 2, the village board hereby approves the establishment of the performance bond, which may be in the form of a bond or revocable letter of credit with respect to section 4 of the High Grove subdivision in the amount of $179,871.30. That said, newly established security instrument and revised letter of credit should not be accepted by the village clerk until such time as the form and content of the art found to be acceptable by the village attorney, and the village mayor or his designee is authorized to execute any necessary document associated with the foregoing.
Just make a comment.
Sure.
In number 3, I'm assuming, and you know you're not supposed to do that, the form and content of them are found to be.
Type one.
Acceptable
Yeah,
of them.
yeah. Instead
Form
of
and
not.
content of them.
Yeah, I mean, that makes more sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Grammatical,
Mhm.
good.
I'll make a motion to approve said resolution with the one spelling error corrected.
With grammatical corrections. Second? Have a second? Roll call, trustee Kolar,
Yes.
deputy mayor Lang,
Yes.
trustee Sampson.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Should have made you wait till the end.
If you want us to stay after.
You can stay
we-
here,
Yeah.
stay in the back, and then we'll ask questions, we'll go around the room.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Also in our packet, we have the public assembly permit for the Washingtonville Scholarship Run. It's a little bit earlier this year due to the spring break. It's usually in April, usually the first week in April, so.
Tell the person at the front door to stop.
No, nobody is.
So March 28th?
Yeah, it's the same route that they've been taking for years. And this is a little bit different than the hot chocolate one. This goes no matter what the weather is. Rain or shine.
It was
Still
also
on.
approved by Chief Sakara. He couldn't be here tonight, but he's already gone over it with me, so.
Okay.
great.
But we were still waiting on the insurance.
I was gonna say that. I'll make a motion to approve on the condition that we get proper insurance.
Have a second? Roll call, trustee Kolar,
Yes.
deputy mayor Lang,
Yes.
trustee Sampson.
Yes.
Okay. Goes to a good cause, it's a good one. 5K, right? I think that's, what was yesterday's?
5K.
It was 5K
Yeah.
also? That went off pretty well too. yesterday. Okay, in your packet, surplus of police department equipment.
I'll make a motion to approve as per Chief Sakara's recommendations.
Roll call. Trustee Corr?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Lang?
Yes.
Trustee Sampson?
Yes.
Resolution surplus of Department of Public Works vehicles, Trustee Corr?
There are two vehicles, both are pickup trucks. We had discussed them previously as far as they need major repairs. So we decided that instead of repairing them, we would surplus them. I believe the first one needs a new transmission. And the second one, the floor to the cab is rotted out completely. We need to commission new cab floor.
These would be placed with the other on Gov.
Yes, that's the auction site we use. Same with the police
Yeah,
equipment.
that's,
Yeah. Which is free to us. The bidder pays for all the fees.
because we are municipality?
No, it's the way it's set up.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, you have to be municipality to list items, or like.
Oh, you do?
Any,
Okay.
well, any kind of government entity, like your fire department, police department, county, city, state, like a person, regular person can't sell items on there.
That's the way around.
Go.
Deals.com.
Yeah,
Something.
Craigslist.
Craigslist. Okay, need a motion?
I'll make, no, go ahead, I'm sorry.
Make a motion.
Second?
I'll second.
Roll call, trustee Corr?
Yes?
Deputy Mayor Lang?
Yes.
Trustee Sampson?
Yes.
Okay. So you gonna take pictures of this stuff?
Yeah, I have it
For
ready.
Brian, for the chief rather?
Oh, for that I do, yeah. I think you put them upstairs, I think, but I'll check with them.
Okay. Bid a resolution on E, employment of part-time village tax assessor. Needs to go out for interest on this. This is the year that trustee Lodano put together. If we want to change anything, are we happy with the date of February 21? We don't want to make it later.
Well, we can see what kind of turnout we got. If we're not happy, we can run it again.
Right, so you want the first date that was 21?
Yeah, that way we get an idea,
Okay.
instead of like, leave it endless.
Mhm.
And in my opinion, it's a good idea.
Yes, I thought so.
I don't know what everybody else.
Somebody want to make a motion? To put it on, well, how do we want to advertise?
Yeah, I think it definitely should go to the Times Herald, because you're gonna get a good bang for your buck there versus the local, post. We can do both, but I don't think we're gonna get any response.
Did you
from
say
the
you're
post.
posting it just for information or?
Well, see what bites we get on it. We're okay, I spoke with Will about it.
Yeah.
We're okay to have our own tax assessor.
I have other questions I need answered before. What about the things, the questions that I brought up?
You brought up, where would it fall within the budget, would it fall within the building department, that's where we would put it.
How much?
Well, that's what we have to decide.
So to hire and then decide?
Well,
Should we have a budget for it?
well, we never put a budget line in.
I know we did, that's what I'm saying. Should we have an amount?
We could also, yeah, I agree, but we could also use it under,
Well, that's what I'm saying.
what's that category we have that we use?
Public safety.
No,
We use it as,
Contingency.
we use it as a back pay.
Contingency.
yeah.
Why don't we find out what the going rate is for an
Mhm.
assessor, and then come back? Is it a $20 hour?
Yeah, I don't really know.
What it will say about the conflict of, can this assessor go to High Road and reassess those properties?
He'd be working, he or she would be working with the town in the very beginning and then break off. We would be setting everything that we need to assess on our own. Now, do we assess that for the school? I don't know. Those are the questions that are up in the air. The only answer I got from him, Will, and his associate who was working on it, was that we can have our own assessor. And they were looking at the other,
I don't doubt that we could have a
oh,
role.
we did,
Just
I
saying,
believe it, we did.
I'm just saying that there's a lot of questions yet to.
Okay,
Yeah, couple. Yeah, I mean, think about, do I have a couple too, like, how does that affect, other things?
like,
Like, do we currently contribute to a tax assessor in the town? And if so, what happens with that? Are we paying, you know what I mean?
I don't know if the town ever broke down anything that we sent to them.
Correct.
So we.
Well, we don't have a, I think what you're saying is on an IMA with the town.
No,
No.
no IMA like we did with
Okay.
the,
Building inspector.
with the building inspector.
Okay,
Yes, so there's no contractor or.
so,
yeah.
okay, we're not like paying two people to
Right.
assess?
No.
Okay. It's good to hear.
Because like Joe said, what do we contribute to the town? Well, we have no idea.
How do you find out?
We got a woodsman here.
True.